to Pluto tutorial. It's good to have you here. If you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, do well, click on the notification button and the subscription button. A quick one, this is what we're going to do today. As a beginner, this is your screen display of how your moho look like according to the setting and the preference. So I'm going to teach you how to draw your character in different ways in or using moho tool. The first step, you move to the left corner of your display. You'll see file, you'll see new. First thing you have to do, you have to create a new a new workspace, or let's just say a new file. You can also press the shortcut key on your screen, Ctrl+N, click on it. You can see the old template has changed from your screen. So the first thing, you'll see a red line, a red mark on your screen. Currently, you see a red mark following my console. You see a red mark. It's trying to tell you that you are in a working stage of Moho. You cannot animate anything on this stage, and for you to be at this stage, most of the tools in Moho operate when you're on this stage. Actually, most of the tools for you to create your design, to create most of your character, you work on this first stage, and it must be on frame 0 for you to activate this. If actually I'm moving my timeline from your screen, you can see I'm moving my timeline to 1, okay, frame 3. Checking this new layer, click on it. I actually activated it, but the previous mode you cannot actually activate this thing. I actually activate it. You can create your new vector layers on this stage, but for you to start as a beginner, the first step you have to know is take it to frame 0. We can draw our character design in 3 different methods, which I'm going to show you the best that work for you. Method number 1 is using your shape your shape tools. Draw shape. The shortcut is X. Draw shape. You click on it. From the right side of your tools, you'll see your rectangle, your oval, your triangle, your star, your arrow, your spiral, your grid. They are all in different perspective. And from here you can see that octofi, octostroke. What this actually means is that if you uncheck this octofi, when you draw your character, when you draw your shape, it will not fill up with colors. For example, this is what's going to happen. Let's say let's octofill, right? Let's click on octofill. Let's draw it. You come to style. You change the color. You change the color by there. Okay, let's go back. This is it, right? Where you can actually change the color to blue. Click on it. Change it to blue, right? This is for this is for the first one, octofill. Why going back? Why going back to your shape tools again? We can uncheck your octofill, right? Then you click on it. See, it didn't create any shape, it didn't create any color on it. But if you want to make use of it for effective movement and you want to make your work a bit faster, most time I click on my octofill tool. Okay, I will just draw it here with the previous. You see, it's actually fill in your colors. That's for the first one. And before I forget, you can see a blue rectangular shape each at the side of your workspace. This is your camera view in Moho. Is your camera view. You work within that space. If you zoom out, you can see it's very wide. So it all depends on how you want to move your camera. If I remove it, like you see, my camera has moved to a different side. If I this one is for the zooming, I'm going to teach you how to keyframe your camera, how to move your characters from one step to another. You can watch all my short videos. You will see the designs and characters that I have created using Moho, and will be dropping more back to back on this channel. So the first thing to do, the first step in drawing is one, using your shape tool, which is this, which I have shown you. Your shape tool is to use your shape tool. to draw perfectly in moho. Okay, let's delete it out. The next step, that's the first step, using your shape tool. I'm going to show you how to use the shape tool perfectly. So the second step is using your hard point tool. You can use your hard point tool from the left side of your workspace. You will see octofee, octostroke, sharp sharp corners, wire field. So what we are going to do is this, to make it more easier for you. By the time you click on your workspace, okay, I want to draw something different. Let's just say click on it, you drag, you don't drag, you look for a definite place you want to click that on. You can click on it, you move your console wherever you want it to be. Just left click on your mouse, left click on your mouse. Let's say I want it to be like this. It has locked, so it's already complete. Mind you, is not filled, doesn't have stroke or anything, because I did not activate it on the left side of your screen, which is this octofee, octostroke. So I'm going to repeat this again, activating the octofee and the octostroke so that you'll see it. Okay, let's go. Sorry, we can take it, octofee and octostroke that's been activated. So click on there, click on there, click on there, click on there. Yeah, and yeah, you see from the screen, you can see that immediately I completed it from where I started the node to that point, it actually filled up. You can also try it again. Repeat this step and follow me with it. You can just left click, you move your console to where you want it to be, you click your left click again, you left click again on it, left click, and end it anywhere you want to end it. I can end it, create another shape like this. You can see from your screen, and these nodes can be controlled using your transform point tool. If I click on that transform point tool from your left hand, this is a node. If I click on it, I can drag this and reshaping it. I can drag it. I can take it to this extent. Any I want to shape it, yes, I can actually do it in such a way. Okay. Then the last method of drawing a character is your freehand tool. I basically like using this freehand tool when I want to draw effects. Check my shot, you can see the friend effect. Please, if you have not subscribed, encourage me. Click on the subscription button, comment, like. Okay. I basically use this freehand tool when I want to draw effects. Okay, this is a freehand tool, just like your pen, the way your pen is, you can change the pattern of your pen, the effect, the way you want it to look like. By going to this no brush was added, you can actually change it, change the design of the brush you want it to be. I can actually change it to this. Okay, let's use this method. Okay, then if I click on that right now, I draw. You can see using my left side of my mouse, I can draw it. Okay, zoom, you can see it created the pattern. That's the third method of drawing. So at this point, I hope you're able to understand the different pattern of drawing your shapes and character in moho. So we're going to move further to the next part of this, thereby drawing with your shape tool. I'm going to show you how we're able to draw with my shape tool right now. Drawing a character with my shape tool. Stay tuned. Don't get bored. It's just the first step in moho. The first thing we have to do now, we have to import our image reference. You go to your file, import, general import, or let's just say you can use the image import, left click, import reference. So there is it. I want to draw. There's an advert for a product currently that I'm working on. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you get the newest update on it. I want to draw this character head, right? Using my shape tool, right? So this is what I'm going to do. I'll first and foremost, I'll reduce my opacity to zero, to sorry, to 80 to 70. Let's just say 80 to make it a little bit transparent. Okay, Then I'll move to hard, take it down, take the layer down. I'll move to hard layer, which has already done a new layer. I can name this layer. Always remember to rename your words. I can name it head. Okay, head. That is it. So the first thing, like what I told you from the last start, there are three steps of drawing a character. Is either you use your shape, your art point, or your freehand drawing tools. They are all located at the left side of your screen. So let's hard shape. Prefer using hard shape to modify whatever I want to do. So no, we're not going to use this shape. We're going to use your overall. Okay, there's it. We're going to draw it. Now you can see it's a little bit transparent. We have to work on this, change it to none because we did it last time like that. Just change it to no. Okay, okay, reduce the the width size. Now we can start drawing. Okay, I'll start reshaping it to fit in what I want to do. So now from your screen you'll be wondering, okay, how am I going to shaping this thing to form the shape of this face? What I'm going to do, I went to my hard point tool. This is my hard point tool. I'm going to click here. It created a node inside there. Go back to your transform tool, Ctrl+T. You go back to that place. Okay. You had another point to it. In order for you to able to control this thing flexibly, you add another point to it. Okay. You add another point to it. Okay. You just have to be careful why adding points. Don't make it too complex as a beginner. It's a little step. Take it gradually. Okay. So we're already getting that shape of the face. Okay. You can add another point to it. Okay. There's it. We're able to get the first shape of the face. The next thing we're going to do right now is to draw the hair. So we'll go back to our shape tool. Go back to our shape tool. We can draw the hair. Okay. Let's draw the hair from our shape tool. Okay. Going to draw the hair for our shape tool. Okay. That's what we are doing currently. Don't mind me. I'm going to show you. Okay. We're able to get that. So we are done with the hair at the shape tool. Okay, the next step we'll be doing is to create a fresh layer for your ear, which we are going to do. Fresh layer for your ear, create new vector, and this is for your ear. Go back to your shape tool. You had your shape to it. I like using the shape tool in order for me not to be filling my colors and characters like when I'm using my point tool. And it's a bit stressful when you're using your point and your freehand tool. So this is it. Uh, we can use the hard point tool at this point, or we can also use the shape tool. So it depends on what you want to do. So let's go back to our shape tool. Okay. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Encourage me to create more videos on how I'm able to create my characters. Okay, we're done with that. So what's the next important thing at this point? We need the eyebrow. Okay, which we are going to do. Let's rename this one as ear. Right, ear. Follow me is not hard, so we're going to rename this as eyebrow. Okay, rename it as eyebrow. Right. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to add our shape tool again. We're going to add our shape tool to that. Okay, okay. Mind you, your left mouse, you click on it, you left click on it, you draw your screen. I'm not using any special graphics pen on this. I'm using a mouse to draw. So you don't require any drawing. Your mouse is okay. You can get a wire mouse and or wireless mouse. to make your work faster. So it depends on you. You don't need any special drawing graphics tablet for this. For this, especially when you are drawing with shapes. Okay, so that's that. So one much done. So the next thing to do is to draw the eyeglasses of the character. Let's create another shape for that, another layer for that. So we're going to type a glass 6, right? We're going to name it glass 6. Glasses, we're going to name it glasses, right? We're going to rename it, we're going to name it glasses, right? It is what we're going to do. Okay. Welcome back. Sorry for the disruption. So we're going to rename this in glasses. This is what I'm going to do. Click on your shape tool, use your hover, to draw on it. Just a simple sketch on how to draw using your shape tool. Okay, you can draw, left click on drawing. You can click on the Ctrl+C, copy V. When to paste it at this other side of it, reduce the size here, reduce the size here. It's a gradual process. Just reduce the size there, and reduce the size here, reduce the size here, reduce the size here. Also, you can do where to reduce that size too. Okay, now we're at point. You had another shape to this place. Sorry, we're going to change our shape to our shape here to rectangle. Oh, we're going to take it as a rectangle. Okay, okay. Oh, that's it. Okay, okay. But so far, this is what we're able to do. Okay, now we had another shape here. Okay, I will add another shape at this upper layer of the glasses. Following the design, it's very easy. No matter how complicated your design is, you can actually break it down to your own understanding to give you what you want. You can break it down to give you exactly what you want. Okay, that is it. So let's see what we have drawn so far from your screen. Wow, that looks so nice. Okay, now we have to change this color to fit in what we actually draw from the initial start. And this is what I'm going to do. Follow my step. I left click on this. I'm going to take it down to get a sample of the color. I will change opacity back to 100. I'll change opacity back to 100, right? I'll change it to 100. First and foremost, I'll take a layer selector at your left side. Click on layer selector. You click on it. You click on select shape. Click on it. I'm going to draw this pen eyedrop tool. I'm going to click on that. It has actually changed. I'll click on the layer selector again. Click on this ear. Then shape. You draw your pen tool. Just repeat the same steps for them to change the color to suit whatever you want to do. Okay, sorry. The next step now is to change the hair color layer selector. Follow the same steps. You click on it. You change it to black. The hair is actually black, so there's no need. Okay. Take the eyebrow, click on layers selector, you click on the eyebrow, change the color to black. Then you can come back to these glasses, click on the glasses, change the color to black. Then the reflection in the glasses can also be changed to white, and the hand of the glasses can be changed to black following the same process. And I guess that is all with the changing of colors. That is all with the changing of colors, right? That's all with the changing of colors. So let's see what we got. Ta-da! Exactly what we drew. So it's going to just take your time. You have to draw it. Follow my procedures. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment. Comment on this to encourage me. Also subscribe to this.